Hiya. So I'm actually just gonna start doing my makeup, and I thought I'll do this video now because there was something like I wanted to talk about. Like, I don't know, I guess you know, I started my YouTube channel. This is for my knee, I hurt my knee. I started my YouTube channel a while ago, but I've only recently started uploading videos on it. And sometimes, like my family and stuff, they ask me like, oh, how's it going? Like, and obviously if you look at it, it's no big mystery. It's not doing great, obviously. Not obviously, but it's not doing very good. But at the end of it, like, the only reason why I do my YouTube channel is to keep it as a diary for myself. So the idea with the YouTube channel is for me to have in years to come a memory of all the things I did and all the places I visited whilst I was doing this trip. And obviously, like, sometimes doing this trip has its very positive things, and don't get me wrong, I'm very, very grateful for being able to do this and to being able to explore and getting around and seeing so many countries. Like, it's been under a year since I left, and I have visited South Korea, now I'm in Japan, I've done Singapore, I went to Athens just for a day, but I went to Athens. I've done Vietnam, like, I've visited a load of places, and I'm very, very grateful for it. But sometimes it is hard, like, at the end of it, like, you do struggle with money and income, and you do have to decide what is worth doing and what isn't worth doing. And I would like to live daily without thinking, oh, I want to go to this dance class, oh, but how much is this going to cost me? Like, oh, I want to take like 10 dance classes, oh, but that's going to be like, I don't know, 400. That, you can't do that. Like, that is not an option. Like, I would like to be able to go to restaurants instead of just like hopping into a convenience store and finding the cheapest thing but the most filling thing. And like, I'm not saying all of this to make people think like, oh, what a shame. Like, no, like, I could definitely go home and live a normal life, but that is not what I chose. Like, that is not what I decided to do. That is not the way I decided to live. And yeah, so, like, of course I would love to live off YouTube and off social media and get dance schools to call me in and be like, oh, do you want to come and train with us? Like, I would love that. Or places to go to and be like, oh, we want you to come here, or can you come and record here? And same as I would like to have a team with me, like more than one person who can help me with all of this and with recording and with going and sharing with people. Sometimes it does get very lonely, like, it's very introspective. You spend a lot of time like on your own and thinking about stuff and writing stuff down and stuff. Like, as I say, like, it's a very good experience, but let's not forget that at the end of the day, it's you by yourself in a country where you don't know anyone or don't know anything, trying to do your best, trying to get around, trying to do everything, trying to save money, trying to just get there day by day. And obviously, like, as well, like, at the end of it, I come back at night and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna edit, like, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video, oh, shall I upload this? And then there's insecurities, because you obviously do get insecure, and you're like, what will people think about this, or what would, and as I say, I do it for myself, and I don't do it for the result. Like, I don't do it for the outcome, I do it for myself. But you do think things, and then you do get this odd hate comment, and then you're like, oh shit, like, Are they right? And it does make you think, and it does make you aware. So like, yeah, it's there's so many things, there's so many ifs, and there's so many like buts to everything. And I think that probably came across when I was back in Spain. My friends would ask me like, how's it been? It's like, yeah, it's been good, but it's not easy. Like this type of life I chose, and as I say, I can definitely go back home and live a normal life, but that is not what I chose. I hope this is not what the message that comes across. Of course I could go back home and just live a normal life, but that's not what I chose. Like, I chose to travel, I chose to dance, I chose to learn in different places, and yeah, you do have to be selective, and yeah, you do have to decide what you're doing and what you're not doing, what is worth doing and what isn't worth doing, what can you afford and what can't you afford, and just hope that the things you don't get to do, you get to do at another time. Like, that's just what it is, and that's just the way life is. And I think you have to do that everywhere, and I am lucky enough to be doing it over the other side of the world. At the end, like, I don't think many people can say this the way I'm saying it. Like, I am lucky to be able to be doing it in Japan, or in Australia, or in Singapore. Like, it's pretty crazy when you think of it. But let's not forget where I come from and what I do and how I do and who I am. And people who know me do know I am a pretty insecure person, and I do get lonely, and at the end of it I am alone here, and I am on a budget, and I am trying to get along day by day. But as I say, very happy about it. This is the life I chose. This is what I chose. I don't do YouTube for the income. I do it for the memory. I do it for myself. I do it to have it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope this message comes across properly and just clears up stuff about me, who I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and everything. Yeah. Bye. Thank you.